First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Van Vliet, here we go. Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Rubio misses. The Mavericks leading. There's the screen. Right with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Right inside. The shot comes out. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Richards. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's DeRozan. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about their record. He told me, well, we've been learning the hard way. Anything less than 100% effort will not get it done. We want our guys to recognize that and be hungrier than they've been.
Taking 2 shots.
Talent? Is it effort? Oh, they're still trying to figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Tied up with that one.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Over to the wing. Here's Joe. And the 3-ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
In the corner, right with it. Pass to Joe. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. And it's Wright missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Highland. Unable to get that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Right for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Pass to Joe. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot's good from Kuzma.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And so Young will bring it up for the Mavericks. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Okongwu's shot is good.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Here's Highland. And he overshot that one, missing. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Joe. All alone. That one, no good. And Memphis the other way now. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. There's Hurdle. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Young. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
So timeout called here, but first for Memphis. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And here is Giddey. He's got 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. VanVleet wide open. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Capella. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
VanVleet looking around. DeRozan with it. Hardaway picks him up. And the foul called on Josh Giddey.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the night. Crafty move. Giddey, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence, and I also like his shot selection.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. DeRozan leading the charge. The Grizzlies trail by 9. In the corner, Tatum with it. Nifty move. Capella trying to free himself up. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Memphis. Mavericks leading by 9. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And they get it back. Here's Highland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2 on the clock. For 3, Beasley. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. He's just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Out to Morris. Pass to Beasley. Inside. Here's Highland. Lays it up and banks it in. Highland's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to DeRozan. From past the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Here's Highland. He has 5. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. DeRozan in the corner. Back to right. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Richards. And here's George for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Unloads from 13. No good on the last second attempt there.
You know, DeRozan doesn't often get enough credit for his defense, but he was great on that play.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Pass to Giddey. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's DeRozan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Tatum a screen. Here's Giddey. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. And oh boy. Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
George up top. Good on the shot. George has got 5 points so far.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Here's Giddey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Thaddeus Young. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Van Vliet outside. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's sent back by Okongwu. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's Tatum. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Giddey. Outside Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. From deep three-point range. Tatum with another miss. Okongwu with it. Hardaway picks him up. Van Vliet outside. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now here's Giddey. He's got 13. That's tipped.
Oh, he won't block a lot of shots. Kyle with terrific defense that time. Read that one all the way.
Pass to Giddey. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
George with the ball. He has 7. Driving inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
And Beasley now atop the key. To the middle. Kuzma pulls it in.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now George. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one on Jakob Poeltl.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Mavericks timeout call. And it comes your D-Town crew. Put your hands together for your D-Town crew.
And both free throws good for Paul George. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be revoked.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Highland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Highland's got 8 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Here's Wright, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Beasley. A three-pointer, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. George with the bucket.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Highland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
They get a hand on it. And here is Wright. Outside, George. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 11. Here he goes. Highland misses. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your match.
Here's DeRozan. Takes it off the glass. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Joe. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Highland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And the first one drops.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Now here's DeRozan. A wide open look here for Wright. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Mar DeRozan on the wing. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Incredible leap for explosive finisher DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Grizzlies trail by 13. From deep. Tatum with another miss. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Van Vliet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Giddey. Okongwu grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Giddey with it. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Always nice to see PG dropping a dime, putting his excellent vision on the floor to good use.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That one good for 2. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Mavericks. Out to DeRozan. Tries again. For the 3. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. The kick out to Tatum. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Traps in the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
No good on the second free throw.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
DeRozan in the corner. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trailed by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
A nice shot by George.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Memphis, Josh Giddey.
And he makes both free throws. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Outside for George. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now that one from Van Vliet.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for
them. Put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Gotta face a lot of people that are opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of it. And you would never know a God without a goddess is honest. Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and tell his pockets empty. I could be the CEO just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed. And for no reasons, they wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman,
Yeah. I need a tell her go grab me, claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out in public, mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this up for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they would. And I'm bad in this sack, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah. I need a tell her, promise some more. Since you walk through the door, you in, baby, around and you leaving, baby. Time is precious, can I keep me, baby? Maybe one day when it's you, my lady, better check up and go see on the daily. Now I'm a missus, but it's me. Pray that one day I can make the payment. I've been down for a minute, now I'm getting up. It ain't how the city, the young and be stuck. Speak on my name, but they won't say too much. I see him in clubs and they still show me love. Don't with a fake, but they can't get enough. She won't even fuss. Give me 2 minutes and I run amok. I ain't looking to shot it. I see that you nasty, see that you can't be, see that you cannot see to get it past me. Wonder if you ever gonna let the past be. If this ain't what you wanna, leave it gladly. If I've been looking at you from my badge, last time you told me now I really got you laughing, pick you up. Doing 150 in traffic, call me a savage. Now that living lavish, I'm trying to find the right passage. But got the message, told me go and get the package. I'm like Dennis the Menace, Serena with tennis. We don't get no second chances. 2166 up in it, free my brother took it. If you ain't know better know this. I need a tell her go grab me. Now she claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen.
Something in the water, it smell real fishy. Shorty 6'1" in the hills, bending over to kiss me. Need to move to Bakersfield or something, I'm over the city. Your dreams, I could probably have 4 of them. At the tell folks, I make more than them. Shorty mom love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now, tell them that there's more to live. The This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the nah, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. Acting like you pit bull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you wanna one, but I don't see it, who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share, ayy. The Carhartt on as soon as the real one was. Free the real. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.
I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now this biting my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya, how about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was on it. What your pops make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city, I know how to side. They can't ignore me, we got the locals treating us like royalty. I just spent 5,000 on some Jordan, you little can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service, some Bugattis, I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on to that, she want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder, going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. All you old paid, sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they biting my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya, how about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ, I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emma cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I give my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they biting my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya, how about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
New coupe, take off, cause I know this ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day. She be all on me like she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted all alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going hard for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Don't go, take off. Can tell you that they lying, that they saying that they seen me. No so, yeah, big boss. And I ain't telling business, I'm a big B. Yeah, talking about you. Told her just splash whole lot of water on me. Why we R-A-C-E, new coupe, take off, cause I know this ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day. Swift, yeah, show her how to get the money, oh. Jimmy Sean, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping around. Ain't right how you using your tone. Man right now. Check out I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 in each state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turned down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe. Take off, cause I know this ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day.